Hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of Be Encouraged with me, your host, Christiana Bamdele. Again and again, allow me to wish you a happy new year, and I wish you a prosperous year, 2023. Now, let's continue today about the lessons. We've been learning about this before now. So if you haven't seen the episodes before now about the lessons from the life of David, King David from the Bible, please go to my YouTube channel and check for all these lessons there because they are all very important, just like the one we are about to talk about today. So, lesson from the life of David. David, if you remember, if you have read the story very well, is someone that loves God. He loved God so much, and he is not afraid to show it every time that he has the opportunity, to the extent that his wife, the daughter of Saul, even mocked him because of the way he shows his love for God. So he loved God so much. There's no doubt, absolutely no doubt about that. And he is a great leader, as we have learned before, a very wonderful one. In fact, a very good one that all leaders are supposed to emulate and, learn one or two things from. But when his son, King Solomon, took over from him, it is surprising to find out that he followed his footstep to some extent and then he stopped. So it got me wondering, is it that he was a very good leader to people that he is leading externally, but inside the house he is too busy to, cater for the needs of his family, to lead his family to God, to tell them the ways of the Lord, to teach them the ways of the Lord, to tell them the do's and don'ts of walking with God successfully. Now, this is 2023, and remember, we're living intentionally this year. If you are living just like you have done the last year, and you can see that things are not working the way they should, you may have to change your strategy and start living intentionally this year. Intentionally serve God and make sure that everyone around you, they know about him. Intentionally learn more about God and teach everyone around you more about God as well. Intentionally seek more of the knowledge about God and teach everyone about you, around you, about this as well. Be intentional in this year. Be intentional. Don't be like King Solomon that was not following through the ways of his father, that had to stop at the way. And maybe when he got tired or something happened, it wasn't focused enough. It wasn't intentional enough. Because when you are intentional, it requires discipline. It requires you to be determined. It requires you to have checks and balances. As you move on, you check and you make sure that you're still on track. Be intentional in your walk with God this year. Be intentional in everything that you do this year. Be intentional. Intentionally ask for God's guidance and leading in everything that you will be doing this year. Remember, if you ask for his leading, he will lead you and take you through that path that even you yourself will not be able to understand. So let God lead you. He wants to lead you, but you have to intentionally follow his footstep, follow what he has in store for you. And this is by following his leading, divine leading and guidance. Again, I don't know if you have learned one or two things from this, but if you have or you haven't, please go over it and leave your thoughts also in the comment section. But please, I would like you to share this with everyone around you. It is very important that we learn more about God because God is our Alpha and Omega. We are nothing without him. There is nothing that we want to become in life without God. It cannot work. It will not stand. It will not last. Even if there is a starting, there won't be an ending. He is the one that can do everything, that can do all things. He is the one that can sustain us. So in this journey of life, as we move into a new year, 2023, you need God. I need God. We need Him to survive. Be intentional. Please share this video with each and everyone around you, far and near. And please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you have not been following me on my social media platforms, you're not doing well, please do so. Follow me on all my social media platforms. And I pray that even as we go on in this new year, may the Lord help us, may the Lord uphold us, may the Lord establish us in His truth forever and ever. Amen. God bless you and stay encouraged.